Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to do a hair video where I show you a very simple updo that shouldn't take you too long, and you only need a very small amount of products. So let's go ahead and get started. My hair is not very thick, but it's not super fine and thin either. I have average texture, I guess you would say. If I put my hair in a ponytail, I mean, I can easily put my whole hand around my ponytail, so I would say about like that. So just to kind of give you an idea as to what kind of texture and everything that I'm working with. The first thing that we will do after I've brushed it out is I'm going to put a little bit of this texturizing spray, which is the Rusk dry finishing spray. It's got a medium hold. It just kind of adds some texture in my hair. And I'm focusing this mostly on the roots of my hair. And I'm just gonna brush that out. If you have really fine hair with no texture whatsoever and it's really thin, the bedhead texturizing powder is really good. The Orib texturizing spray is magnificent because, one, the smell. I wish that they would put out a perfume or a body spray that smells like that, but any kind of texturizing spray. So now we're gonna start curling the hair. And I'm just gonna start by sectioning off the bottom part of my hair. We're gonna put the rest of this up in a clip. You don't have to necessarily be nice and neat with this step. I've got about that much hair, and I'm just gonna wrap it around. And I'm not doing this vertically because it's gonna be going up anyways, so I'm not necessarily worried about the direction the curls are in because we're gonna put our hair up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yes. Yeah.
Hey everybody.
We're just in here rolling our hair. So this side I'm doing vertically, but like I said, it doesn't matter how, just curling your hair is all that you really need to do.
So what if I do my hair with you?
You can. I'm just curling my hair and then I'm gonna do a style in it, and then I have to go to Dollar General. So I just wrap it around, and then the bottom part is kind of twisted. So the top part around my curling iron is flat, and then the rest of it is kind of twisted around the curling iron. I know my hair's dark and so is the curling iron, so it kind of makes it hard to see.
What I'm doing is just brushing my hair out.
Okay.
I took my hair out of my ponytail.
So when you do that, it gives the top part a smooth curl, and then the bottom is more of a coil. Now for this front part, I'm gonna pull it straight down like this because I want the hair to go away from my face. And so I'm just curling it around, and it's going to give my hair one more volume in the front, but not like stick out or whatever. So that's the reasoning behind that. I'm gonna just clip this curl to hold just like that. And so the rest of this, now we're just gonna kind of shake our curls out a little bit. I just kind of run my hands through it, and this is what we have so far.
Some part looks straight.
So now we are gonna, you can use the like tease in a bottle or whatever, but I just go ahead and kind of tease at my crown, and I'm just gonna spray some hairspray real quick at my roots. Oh, I see, I missed a spot.
That's what I was telling you.
I missed some hair. Oh, I missed a whole section. Whoops. Well, that's something that's not good. Okay, well, let me do this section real quick. Now that we have all of the hair curled now, finally, let's go back to the whole teasing situation. So I sprayed my roots, and now I'm just gonna take a comb. You can take a teasing brush, but I'm just gonna kind of tease a little bit at the crown so we'll have some volume. And I just kind of shape it a little bit. And then I'm going to spray it one more time and kind of use my fingers to kind of pull it up. And then I'm just gonna leave it like that for a second. And we can take this guy out. So now I've got my bangs that are doing what I want them to do. So we're gonna leave those. We're not gonna do anything with those right now. And the rest of this, I'm gonna spray just a little bit to kind of hold all of that volume, and we're just gonna leave it for a second. What I am now gonna do is take like all the way around, like I'm gonna do a half up, half down, but this part I'm gonna loosely just kind of clip out of the way. I'm gonna take whatever hair that I kind of want to leave out, because I do want some pieces loose, and then we're going to loosely take whatever's left over. We're gonna put it in a ponytail. Depending on how high or how low you want your bun or whatever to be is how high or low that you put your ponytail. For that bun, I have one of these little donut things, and this is to give people like me that have really fine hair a little extra volume underneath all of the curls and all that business. Next thing, I'm gonna put this around my ponytail. Then I'm gonna pin this in place. Now we can start covering some of that donut. So to do that, I'm going to spray a little bit underneath my ponytail, and I'm gonna tease that a little bit, like so. So I'm just gonna like spread the hair around the little donut and just start kind of pinning it to cover it. Okay, so for this part, I'm gonna take that section of hair that I initially had tied back and put away, grab a small rubber band, and I'm gonna make a little ponytail right above the little bun that I have. And then I'm going to flip it through like this. And then we're gonna like lightly kind of tighten that up a little bit. And that is going to cover the little donut thing. And then once you have it in the area that you want it to be at, you can pin the rubber band. So this is what I've done. I've flipped it back through, and I'm just gonna pin my rubber band to the little donut just to kind of anchor everything. And then we're gonna spread those curls out. And basically at this point, you're just like placing your curls wherever and however you want them to look. So if you don't want them hanging down, you can just pin it to that donut that I put underneath there. And see, like I kind of like the loose, like messiness of it. So I'm not gonna worry about pinning much more of my curls. And so after you get them placed, then you can just spray. And now we're gonna work on the front. For the front of our hair, I'm gonna get a little bit more volume, like I said. I think I'm gonna part it in the middle. I mean, you could do like the side, you could do the middle, you know, whatever part you're comfortable with. I know a lot of people, like when I do their hair and stuff, they're like, I don't like stuff in my face. Whatever you want and feel comfortable with. So you can kind of make it piecey because of that texturizing spray, and you know, messy. So I'm actually liking all of this down, so I'm gonna leave this. So I'm just gonna spray it. Okay, and then this side, you're just gonna put back whatever amount of hair that you want, and just like loosely, don't, you know, pull it back straight. I kind of just like tuck it, not tuck it, but like I'm gonna pin it in my bun, like right behind my ear. I'm just gonna take the pieces that are closest to the back of my, or to my ear, and I'm just gonna pin that right here on the side here, and kind of just pull that away from my face. Give it a little spray. We're just gonna spray and we'll be done. And of course, if you don't like the kind of messy look, then obviously, you know, smooth all that out more with hairspray. It really is simple. Even if you don't need the little donut piece, I mean, you could just tease your hair underneath and call it a day and just pin it that way. But if you have really thick hair, then you wouldn't need the donut. You would just kind of pin your curls up. You could also use a rubber band to kind of stabilize it. This is the messy bun with curls. So if you liked this hair tutorial and would like to see more, yeah, give it a thumbs up. Let me know.
Hit the subscribe button too.
Yes. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.